Yeah. What's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? Going back with another live video at 6:26 a.m. in the morning on Monday, June number 11 of 2026. 2 more days left until it is game final. 20 the San Antonio Spurs and the New York Knicks. Game on. Oh, the
What's good,
Timberwolves.
fam? It's MP, and I got something special.
We got the men in the room. The Miami.
Looking good, MP.
We go home. Let me change the TV. Ready to get this done. Team.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Randall. Adebayo grabs the board. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3, but Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards in the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Minnesota has possession following the three-point basket by Miami. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Doris, Norman Powell has been impressive ever since his younger days.
Well, he put people on notice in high school, right? He wins the dunk contest for San Diego County. He was on 2 All-State teams and won a state championship. And boy, he has proven a story in the league.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Buries it from 3. Ryan's got 12.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Now here's Gobert. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Edwards gets the bucket.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Sumu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. From downtown, Edwards can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Powell for 3. And again, it's Miami for 3.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Outside Edwards. Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? For 3, Powell. He's come for 2. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Edwards for three. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 8.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Bears checked in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Tyler Heroes checked in for Powell. And Yakachova subbed in for Mitchell.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break Miami. But again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Isumu, left side. 6 to shoot. And Highland, here we go. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Highland, the pass to Ingles. Isumu, left side. They need this. Ingles, no good. Heat leading by 19. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Here's the pick. Pass to Ingles. Fires for 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Miami Heat continuing to pile it on. Up 22 as we head to the break. They're a fit. Switch here. Bryant's checked in. Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
The Heat have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. There's the triple. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ollie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc as usual. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Norman Powell.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Gobert. And there's the drive. And Gobert with the stuff.
I'll tell you, the ability to put the ball on the deck, drive it, and finish with a dunk. Mr. Gobert, how about you?
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Gobert finds McDaniels. And the three-pointer goes. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties.
Yeah, some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Edwards.
Well, good work inside by DiVincenzo. That's where his athleticism allows him to score.
MP. That was good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. To the paint.
And stolen by Adebayo. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
You just get the sense that there is so much more in store for this fabulous young talent. The sky is the limit. Pass to McDaniels. Will it go? And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money. Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
I'll tell you, look up at the scoreboard. That's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
MP getting it done for the Heat. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back.
It's my video, it's my stream, my story, my home. You need it.
And the Eastern Conference winner, MP.
Of course you got MP. Does everything asked of him at a...
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Miami Heat. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo with a screen on Powell. Edwards can't hit.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards, that's how you build a lead.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. The 3. Powell pulls it in. And it's Miami's ball. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside, three-pointer, and it's Miami with a rebound. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's trying to flip the script here. Guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. That one's off, still out of sync.
Oh man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Great open look there.
McDaniels
McDaniels got 8.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And he's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs a confidence boost, though. The 3, DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. Randall, good.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
And here's Bryant outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Brian.
Has him bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Outside for Randall. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Powell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now Edwards. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Here's Powell. And a nice finish on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
MP scanning the floor. Here's Jaquez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jaquez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. And another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to McDaniels. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming.
And so it's the Miami Heat way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Checked in for Miami. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for DeSumo. Edwards comes in for Highland. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Shannon. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Yakichonis in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels against Hero. And they double up Gobert. Randall outside. Here's the 3. Minnesota again missing.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Randall. Looking to get it going. And the basket is good. 13 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Hero. It's a one-on-one situation. Go! Another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It's safe to say they have.
And again for three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Minnesota again missing. Yep, that one goes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
For three, Randall. And Hero grabs the board.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and somehow comes away empty.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track. This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep all these numbers and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to McDaniels. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Bryant. Here he goes. Again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Good win for you tonight, MP. You were prolific finding teammates for baskets and hitting double digits for assists. How do you like playing distributor versus leading scorer?